All right, everyone, we are live here from Whiskey Blonde. It is a noisy atmosphere, as you'd expect. We're here with Eighth Notch, and we are here for Sacramento Republic versus El Paso Locomotive. El Paso looking for a big win for playoff implications. I'm Phil Bakke, joined by Austin Young. Austin, welcome back, and we're about to get underway here.
No, yeah, definitely not. I mean, last time I remember doing this, we were at Brass Monkey, and it was just as loud, so
yeah,
it'll be fun.
No, it is a I always like Eighth Notch being rowdy. That's just how it is. And we are underway here in Sacramento. Logan with his first touches of the ball. And Locomotive sporting the white kits for this one, for this away match. Last time out, good performance to get the win against Colorado Springs. Nothing short of a win needed here tonight.
Oh, nothing short at all. Last I checked, I think San Antonio was up. So, they do have that up on us in the standings right now. So 3 points are definitely needed today. And it looks, like they're trying to control the ball, starting the match off here.
Yeah, they are absolutely looking to control the game as expected. Sacramento, their main danger man, Cam Iwasa and Thomas Enevolton, those guys are going to be key to stop for Locomotive tonight. Keeping that clean sheet is going to be really important.
No, it really isn't. I mean, another factor is going to be the weather that they have going on there. It looks like one player's already drenched, so the ball's going to be rolling a lot slower. It's going to be a lot harder to get those ground passes in, and we all know that our defense struggles. The ball's overhead, so it's going to be very important for them to take care of that today.
Yeah, very, very rainy night in Sacramento. That was the delay, the weather delay. And minute and a half gone, not a lot of action to speak of so far. But both teams just kind of feeling each other out at this point.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, with the pitch the way it is, it can be very hard to control possession as well. So it looks like both teams are just struggling a little bit. Looks like Sacramento's already trying to get that ball over the top here.
Yeah, they are trying to get that direct ball over the top, and tracking back this time is Sebastian Velasquez. Gives away the foul. Does not agree with the call.
It looks like he went in and fouled their Aleman there.
Yeah, Aleman, if I remember correctly about the game in Southwest University Park, he was actually voted to the Shithouse 11 by Seriously Loco.
Yeah, I believe so. So we'll see how that goes today.
Not a surprise to see him hit the deck this early, but dangerous opportunity here for Sacramento Republic, just outside the 18. Aleman will float this one into the far post, cleared over the bar by Locomotive. It's Yuma, and cleared out for a corner, but a little bit of pressure here.
No, yeah, and I mean, great job by Yuma there just to get that ball cleared out. So to make sure we got to get set up right here for this corner. I think that was a great taken free kick as well. But, even better job by our defense there clearing it out.
Corner here for Sac Republic. This is going to be an in-swinger here. Cross comes in towards the near post. It was a little dangerous, but it is dealt with again. I think just about. And it's Bijev over there taking the corner duties. Little windy tonight, so maybe a little difficult to judge the flight of the ball tonight on these set pieces.
No, yeah, definitely. The set pieces are going to be very key tonight. Not only does it affect the strikers, but it'll make the ball very unpredictable for the keepers as well. So expect a couple of shots on goal from set pieces.
Yeah. And Stefan Bonomo for Sac Republic kind of holding his shoulder just after coming together there, but looks okay to continue. You can see the rain just absolutely pouring down as the game continues, but cross comes in from Bijev, punched away from Ketterer, headed back into the area. Struggling to deal with it as Locomotive. Eventually they will get it out, and then I believe a foul there. Alexi Bassetti was running out of the area there, just taken down by Bijev, and that'll relieve some of the pressure on El Paso, but decent defending from the set pieces, maybe a little shaky on that corner though.
No, yeah, it took him a while to go in and clear that out. I think at that point Bassetti's just got to clear it out instead of trying to, try to get a play started, but luckily we get that foul to go ahead and get us reset here.
Yeah, it is another long ball forward here for Locomotive, but out for a throw. Just struggling to get the ball down and play like they normally do. Sac Republic, headed down this left-hand side. No foul. Rebellon wins the ball cleanly. Kiesewetter on it now, trying to get forward. He's looking for support, tries to cut it back for Sev Velasquez. Can't find him, but Rebellon does well to hold the ball in there. Sev Velasquez on the ball. We know how good he is on the dribble and passing. Bassetti goes for a dummy. No one's behind him. Thought Kiffy was out there, I think.
I think that's just miscommunication right there. I think, unless somebody goes at Bassetti, he's got to get that ball. I get what he's trying to do there, but nobody was there.
Yeah, a little bit of situation with the rain, I guess you might say. But Bassetti out there now called for the foul, having a little discussion with the referee.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, looking at that ring makes you a little happy that we're inside, right?
Yeah, definitely enjoy. I mean, Bassetti does win the ball there. Bonomo's gone down somewhat easily.
Yeah, I think him going down went ahead and sold that foul, which definitely, like you said, Bassetti did get that ball clean. So we'll see what kind of pressure Locomotive bring here from here on out.
We're across the 5-minute mark. Locomotive have had just a little bit of the ball. Haven't enjoyed too much possession so far. Sacramento with most of the pressure in these early stages, I think, as would be expected at home, as that ball's misplayed out wide by Sac Republic. Locomotive with a chance to restart the other way, but it is a tough matchup here. But we're happy to be down here at Whiskey Blonde with the 8th Notch, enjoying the party and just seeing how things play out. Hopefully they give them something to cheer about out here in El Paso, watching the away performance. But bad giveaway here. Chance for Sac Republic going forward. Bijev down that right-hand side. Well done and well dealt with in the end by Locomotive. Combined effort eventually gets it clear. Fox plays that long ball forward. And now a nice opportunity created here by Omar. Omar surging down that left-hand side. He's got Kiesewetter infield. Can he find him? Oh, it's just behind him. He might still finish here. Man. Saved in the end. We are way ahead of Whiskey Blonde.
Hopefully we didn't ruin it for anybody there. But Kiesewetter with that shot, so you got to put that one away. I'm not sure what happened there. If just a slippery ground got to him, but with the great corner coming up, first great chance by Locomotive early in this match.
Yeah, we have an opportunity here from the corner. It was a kick save and a beauty from Bobby Shuttleworth in Sacramento's goal.
Here we go with the corner getting set up.
The chance of shots coming out for the set piece here for Locomotive. Nick Ross over the set piece. It will be an in-swinging corner. Or will they take it short? Kiesewetter came out for the short corner. It's chipped in towards Chiro at the near post.
Oh, man.
Just a poor routine. I'm not sure what they were going for. It didn't work.
I think it was a great play. Just Chiro didn't get it to Kiesewetter at his feet, but
yeah,
execution was there. Just that last pass wasn't there. Definitely some creativity coming from Mark here on these set pieces now.
A little bit of interchange down that left-hand side, but Locomotive unable to link up. Bassetti kind of acting in that left-sided attacking role interchangeably with Omar, kind of drifting in and out of that attacking left area.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. I mean, it looks like Velasquez is going a little bit out to the right to go ahead and try to help out that side, but it does seem like Omar and Bassetti are kind of rotating in and out there.
Sac Republic on the ball. Pogo Loco. Traditionally during the 9th minute.
Yeah, I mean they have to do it right, no matter where they are.
Oh yeah. Long ball forward for Sac, headed across, not dealt with yet by Locomotive. Yuma gets a tackle in, doesn't clear it though. Chiro across to try to win this one, and the foul has gone Sacramento's way. Thought he went, or no, it's just a throw. Stefan Bonomo earning the throw. Eventually it comes in. Rebellon able to come away with it. One of the USL Team of the Week last week, and hopefully he can show his quality again tonight.
No, definitely. I mean, Byron always brings it every week in and out. Like we talked about a couple weeks ago. It seems like, he doesn't get enough recognition for what he does. So, that beautiful tackle, and see what else he can do the rest of this match.
Chance maybe here for Sac Republic. Bijev from a narrow angle and blazes over the bar.
It looks like Sac's trying to build up a little bit here, trying to get in a little closer, but that Locomotive defense is not giving up any space there, so that's good there.
Yeah, it was the first real clear shot of the game. Bichev not really threatening Ketterer with that one over the bar and out behind. The Locomotive on that first attack did look fairly dangerous, so hopefully we can keep up that trend of getting forward and creating some chances as a foul goes Locomotive's way this time. Foul given away by Sac.
No, definitely. It's been a while since we've seen a run by Omar like that.
Yeah.
So hopefully we see a couple more. I know Mika loves those runs, so hopefully we see a couple more of those this game.
And it looks like there's going to be a weather delay. The referee has suspended play, and yeah, it looks like we're headed into another weather delay. So we will see. We'll be back with any updates for whether the game starts up, when it starts up, and yeah, just a few of the players I think having a discussion with the referee about why he stopped the game.
Doesn't sound like Abe's not just too happy.
No, Mames Goy rings out across the and now hail falling in Sac Republic. We are going to take a break as the weather delay goes on. We'll be back if and when play starts up again. We'll see what happens with hail now falling in Sacramento. Thank you guys for joining us so far, and hopefully we'll be back with you shortly for the remainder of this one out in California. Later, guys.
unexpected start, too.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Sacramento Republic on the ball. I'm not sure if we can get the get the music off, but let me try to fix that. All right, we are back underway, and we are restarting in the 12th minute. couple of minutes played. The stream just cut straight back on. No warning.
I think we all ran back too.
Yeah.
There's a couple of us outside.
Yeah, we all hustled back. Sac Republic in possession, but we are back underway. Ball into the box, dangerous there for Sac Republic. Cleared away by Locomotive in the end, and
with a nice clearance there too.
Yeah, and it is behind for a Locomotive corner. Corner here, Sac Republic. Bijev to take this one.
Looks like they got Kiesewetter playing that post too.
Yeah, ball comes in, headed away. Nick Ross doing his job at the near post, and Sac Republic pushed out a little bit. They're going to try to recycle possession here. They get it out wide. Bijev staying on that wing. Good tracking back, though, by Locomotive, and eventually going to be cleared. Poor clearance, though. Chance here for Sac Republic in the center. Just about dealt with. Shot will be taken by Alaman. Miss hit. Enna Voltson in front of goal, and it was a big chance there for Sac Republic. The deflected shot nearly leading to a chance.
Yeah, it looked a little scary there. Locomotive were struggling to go ahead and clear that ball out.
Yeah,
but,
it was
good deflection there by Chiro to get it over the crossbar.
Great block in the end by Chiro and Toko. There's a reason that there's a song for the guy. But it will be another corner for Sac Republic. Now they've had about 5 already in the first 13 minutes or so.
Yeah, it looks like they're putting a lot of pressure on, and hopefully Locomotive can go ahead and stop that here. Hopefully the restart will go ahead and Mark went ahead and strategize a little bit better for that.
Need to counter here for sure. As, again, only cleared out as far as another Sac Republic player. Shot comes into the near post, and Sac Republic have the opener. Mahoney wheels away. It was a scramble in front of goal. And Sac Republic are going to take a 1-0 lead just a couple of minutes after this restart from the weather delay.
Reminds you a little bit of that San Antonio game when they take a lead right after the weather delay, but
yeah,
horrible defense there by the Locomotive. They need to clear out that ball better. It seems like they weren't tracking anything there. And like I said, just a cross in, and basically what you want to do once that ball gets into the box is try to create a scramble. And looks like he gets a tap in there at the end. Yeah,
it was Mahoney who headed it across. I think the final touch is going to end up coming off of whoever that was coming in at the far post. I don't know who it was.
Yeah, I wasn't able to catch that either, but there was a last tap in. It looks like as of right now they're crediting Mahoney with the goal.
But Locomotive trail. They are going to get straight back on the ball and try to rectify this situation. Seth Velasquez just outside the area trying to work the space for a shot. Can't find the angle, but it is sprayed out wide now for Rebellon.
Oh, and a cross
came in. It was Shuttleworth who dealt with the pass initially. Locomotive player stayed down in the aftermath of that. I think the goal is going to go to Enna Voltson, running in at that far post. He scores again for Sac Republic.
Yeah, a little cheeky goal too. I mean, it's just a matter of tracking in that situation too. If one of our defenders would have tracked him, he wouldn't have had that easy tap in.
It is Omar who's left a little worse for wear on the ground there, but by the challenge from Shuttleworth coming out to clear that ball. It was a dangerous ball in towards Omar. Shuttleworth just about doing enough, but taking a piece of Omar in the process.
Oh yeah, it looks like 2 Locomotives were there to try to go ahead and head that ball in. It was a great cross though, by the way, but Shuttleworth was able to just read it properly and try to get it out. So let's go ahead and see if they can try to build off this foul here.
Locomotive restarting things, earn the free kick on that left-hand side. Chance here for Locomotive to deliver this ball into the box.
Trying to make out here who is taking that free kick.
Yeah.
It looks like here comes the cross in.
Ball comes in, headed away by Sac Republic in the end.
It looks like they are trying to recover there from that clearance.
They are keeping it in. Kiffy here trying to go around player. Cross comes to the edge of the area. Shot goes in. My fault for Omar. Scuff shot. Took it off of the toe of the onrushing Bassetti. It looked like Bassetti was coming onto that one to try to strike it. And Omar hit it on the turn. Didn't really make contact with it.
Oh, yeah, just miscommunication there. You got about 3 players there trying to play the ball. And, it looks like Bassetti was trying to come in. At that point, if you're Omar, you just have to back off for that.
Yeah, trying to do a little too much there, and a good chance goes begging to equalize, but encouraging for Locomotive, their response since the goal.
No, definitely, and I mean, they're just picking up right where they left off right before the delay. It looks like they're able to get into that attacking third. It's just going to be a matter of what we've had all season and them being able to finish.
It is going to be all out attack for Lowry. He's said in the past that he'd rather take a loss going for the win than a hold out for a draw, or try to play for a draw. As this is played through, Enna Voltson through on goal, chips it to the far post, and it's just about dealt with in the end. Kiffy able to play it out for a throw. Dangerous moment there. Sac Republic stretching the defense again.
No, definitely, and a great job by Ketterer there. Just like knock that ball off his trajectory and kind of slow it down, not being able to get that cross in. So, we got to do a little bit of a better job here on the defense there. And good job by Kiffy just getting that ball out of there.
Yeah, Enna Voltson is going to be the danger man the whole game and have to stop him from getting the ball in those type of areas. As now Alaman trying to make a run of his own here, plays it out wide. Cross is able to come in from that left-hand side, blocked initially by Rebellon, trying to be controlled by Velasquez on the bounce, and he is able to get a hold of it. Then him and Yuma link up nicely. Slip there from Kiesewetter, though. Stops the counterattack, gives the ball back to Sac Republic, and then the cross blocked there from Nick Ross. That cross attempted to come in from Barahona out there on that left wing.
Great little tic-tac there going on with Yuma and Velasquez, but Yuma's got to put more power on that pass there. I think that's what caused that slip there by Kiesewetter.
Yeah, the surface not doing him any favors either, and now Locomotive do earn a throw, though. Chiro and Toko doing well on the challenge there, just out-muscling the Sac Republic player for that ball. Need a little bit more of that right now, just winning that second ball.
No, definitely, and it looks like they're doing a little bit of a better job for that, but needs to be on a more consistent basis here. Looks like they try to go for a quick throw-in, but looks like Omar's going to go ahead and hand it back.
Yeah, it is. They're switching the attackers around, just giving Sac Republic something to think about. Kiesewetter able to turn on this one. Good to see him involved in the link-up. Played out wide. Bassetti on this one. Kiesewetter in the center. Just loses control of that one. Can't get a hold of it. Eventually played out in by Nick Ross. Thought it was going into touch. It somehow bounced straight up. And Locomotive will hold it in.
Well, yeah, in that situation, Kiesewetter's got to do a better job. They had a nice little build-up going into the box, so maybe in that situation, maybe a cross would have been a better play by Kiffy.
Did well initially to turn on the ball as well, so looking for a little more quality from Kiesewetter. He's been a little shaky these last few starts, so hoping he can get back into that top form we expect from him.
No, definitely. And I'm just starting to wonder if maybe the injury is starting to linger around for him.
Locomotive trying to play out from the back, as you'd expect. Andrew Fox finally going long, but it's only as far as the Sac Republic player. The dummy in the end doesn't work out. Locomotive able to get on it. Yuma playing it out wide for Rebellon. And now good ball into the feet of Salgado. He'll have a chance to run at the defense here. Salgado trying to go past his man. He's brought down in the box. Nothing doing from the referee. I think it was just a case of the ball got away from him a little too soon, but I mean, case for maybe obstruction at the edge of the area there.
To me, that looked like a clean tackle there, pure body. Well, the ball did get a little away from Omar, but in my opinion, that was a pretty clean play there.
Fair enough. Great ball initially from Rebellon to release Salgado. And, I mean, the way that Sac Republic's fullbacks are pushed up the field right now, there is going to be space out wide for Locomotive.
No, definitely. And I think, I think Mark made a smart choice by moving Omar out to the right side.
Yeah.
We saw him earlier on the left side, and it seems to be working out so far.
We're into the 21st minute. Sac Republic lead 1-0 over El Paso Locomotive in this vital matchup for Locomotive seeking a return to the playoff places. The draw for New Mexico earlier put them up, just the 1 point after playing Phoenix, and now Locomotive looking to leapfrog them back up into the playoff places if they can get a win tonight.
No, definitely. Just with the results from the earlier matches did push Locomotive down. So, we definitely need a point in this game here. And like you mentioned, Mark wants nothing less than 3 points.
Another good ball there from Rebellon. Little bit of a shove on Omar. No foul given. I'm not really sure how that hasn't been given as a foul.
Shouldn't that maybe the fall may have had a little bit to do with the weather. Looks like maybe lost his footing a little, but it is a 50-50 there.
He, I don't know. For me, that would have been a late hit in the NFL.
15 yards. Yeah.
Sac Republic, though, do get the ball in the restart. Maybe a little unlucky for Omar there. Did well to hustle after that one, but couldn't quite get to it. Gets muscled off and judged to be fair by the referee. Alaman now trying to go past Velasquez, but he can't find anyone except for Yuma. And now Locomotive looking to build out from the back. Andrew Fox out wide for Kiffy. Kiffy looks for Ross. Locomotive, you can tell, definitely not used to playing on this slow of a pitch. It's bogged down with the water, and they're really struggling to adapt to the weight of the pass that they need to put on.
No, I agree, and not only does it slow the ball down, but more than likely that ball's absorbed a lot of water as well, making it a little bit heavier. So you can tell that they're not putting enough power behind these passes, and hopefully they can get behind that and adjust to it here pretty quickly.
Yeah, the ball there into the feet of Jerome Kiesewetter, who's dropped all the way into our half for that one. Yuma, loose touch, ball through, Sac Republic on the attack, able to be dealt with just about. It's out wide. Cross comes back in, headed down. Strike will come in from the edge of the area. It's Alaman, doesn't quite make the contact. And now Locomotive looking to hit on the counter. Omar Salgado just dispossessed. Couldn't get it out from under his feet in time.
No, I think that's going to be very pivotal, trying to get those counterattacks going. So
yeah.
We need to see that played out a lot better here.
Bijev with the ball out on that right-hand side. Sac Republic looking to be patient again. Shot comes in from Etta Voltson. It had Ketterer sprawling, but it was well wide in the end from Etta Voltson. Nothing to worry about there for Locomotive.
Yeah, Locomotive are getting a little bit too much space to these Sac Republic players, and I'm not sure what Mark wants to do here, but I think he needs to get in a little bit more press going on here. Seems like Locomotive are struggling to take possession away.
Restart from the goal kick, and as you'd expect, Locomotive gonna play it out from the back. They're gonna stick to their principles. I guess they said that didn't leave the area, which in USL still a rule. It's not a rule anywhere else, but in USL it still is a rule. So have to wait for that ball to leave the area for the goal kick to be legal. Long ball from Foxy. Can't find Kiesewetter, and Sac Republic straight back into possession. I'll be honest, if you're going to take a long kick like that as Locomotive win the ball, Chiro, I think most people on the field thought that might have been a foul. Luckily, the referee didn't, and Locomotive able to continue play. You can see Seb Velasquez now dropped as deep as the back line, looking to get involved in proceedings, and you never like to see Seb Velasquez that deep when you're in possession.
No, I don't think so. I think maybe Mark's just putting him a little back. Try to build up a little bit more, trying to see if we can get a little more possession in the midfield. Looks like it's starting to come up a little bit more on that attack.
Yeah, Locomotive now pressing up a little bit. Yuma, nice little turn. Plays that ball in towards the feet of Salgado. Kiesewetter maybe onto this one, but no, in the end, Sac Republic do deal with it. Is a foul given in the end? Or is the offside flag up?
I don't know. Maybe
I'm not sure what's been given. We're across 26 minutes. It does look like he gave the free kick for the initial foul on Omar. It did look like he was brought down, and so he's pulled it back after the advantage didn't materialize for Kiesewetter in attack there.
Yeah, I guess since, these USL cameras don't capture everything, we couldn't see the advantage play, but great call by the ref, though. That was clearly a foul. Hopefully, let me see, is this Bassetti taking it?
Bassetti over the free kick, and we saw him put in a beauty of a cross last Saturday. Can he deliver a good one here? It is a good ball. It's headed away. Can Locomotive hold this one in? It looks like James Kiffey will get to it first. He just about does. Yuma tries to play a 1-2 with him, finds him out on that touchline. Kiffey looking to deliver a cross, drops it off for Yuma again. Just trying to find the angle for the delivery here, James Kiffey. Kiffey cuts it back. He'll deliver it with that right foot, and it's Kiesewetter just completely makes poor contact with the header. He looked for that glancing header, and it hit him square.
Yeah, second week in a row, he's got a clear chance on the head, and I don't know what's going on with Kiesewetter here, but Bassetti, I think, with another good cross going in, and gets me excited every time I see him cross it in.
Yeah, that cross exactly in the area you want, in between the defenders and the keeper, just making everybody question their life choices. That's it is a solid delivery and definitely promising for things to come. Hopefully Locomotive can get a little more joy from set pieces in the near future.
Definitely, but Kiesewetter's got to get a better hang of that ball with his head, though.
Yeah, the ball in from Kiffey from that left-hand side, even though it was with his right foot, was a quality delivery. And did find Kiesewetter, but not able to do anything with the header. It won't even go down as a shot in the box score, as Chiro does well to dispossess that Sac Republic player and comes away with the ball. Locomotive looking a little better these last couple of minutes, just a little bit brighter in attack and maybe offering something. They are playing out from the back here now. Seth Velasquez on a trademark run across the back. Nick Ross will roll it out wide, and Bassetti's got a chance here on the ball. He switches play all the way to Rebellon, who is storming up that right-hand side. Rebellon with a chance, cuts it back. Omar Salgado just outside the 18. Looking for the angle for a pass, opts to drop it back. Fox recycles possession out wide for Kiffey. Kiffey's going to deliver a cross towards the far post. Can Omar bring this down? He can. Puts a cross in with his right foot. It just is behind everyone in the box. Everyone had stormed in just to the doorstep of the goal, and Salgado put it right behind everybody who was in there. And now a foul will go against Andrew Fox.
I think that's a great foul in that position. They're trying to get that counterattack going. You're running back, so that's definitely, I think, a veteran foul right there by Foxy.
Yeah, Foxy punished there for the foul. I don't know that I'm not sure if they've put him in the book for this one.
I don't think it's enough for a booking there.
Yeah, there's not a ton in it.
No, there isn't. It looks like he sold it more than anything, and it looks like they did put him in the book.
So Andrew Fox goes into the book for that. Just, I guess they're judging it as a professional foul and stopping the counter, which may have been, but goes down a little easy on that right-hand side.
No, it definitely does, and you're right. Maybe that's why the ref books him for the type of foul that it is on the counter. Just so lucky that Foxy wasn't the last defender there.
Yeah, it is a dangerous set piece again as we're approaching a half-hour mark for this match. Out here on the right-hand side, it'll be Aleman once again to take this one. Left-footed delivery into the center there, headed away by Chiro and Toko, and out for a sacrifice. No, it's been held in. Aleman holds it in, puts a cross in again. It's over everyone's head and out for a Locomotive goal kick. So, all in all, the Foxy's foul, pretty good.
No, definitely it paid off. Did get a little worried there when BF came loose there on that cross, but great defense there to get that ball out and get that goal kick.
30 minutes played now, and Locomotive have been a little brighter since going behind, but it is still 1-0 Sac Republic. El Paso still looking for their opener as Seth Velasquez brought down in the center of the park. fouled almost as much as Rebellon and Salgado these days.
Yeah, I'm wondering why the ref didn't give an advantage there. They looked like the Locomotive had a bit of an attack. They're playing quick. I saw it go down the wing here.
Yep. Chance here now. Tries to put the cross in, blocked again. Maybe just waited a little too much to get that one in. Couldn't find the angle.
It seems like Salgado's been struggling a bit recently making those decisions on when to pass. It seems like it's been a little too late. Not sure if he's trying to make it happen himself or just bad reads.
Foul goes against Chiro and Toko. Stefan Bonomo, the one who slides down. I think it is going to be a little difficult for the referee to make calls during this one because there's going to be about 50% of the time that a foul occurs and 50% of the time that someone just slips on the grass.
No, definitely. And on top of that, they're going to be sliding, so they're going to look worse than it is.
Yeah. Be an interesting one to referee the rest of the night as good header down by Rebellon and Velasquez with a just dainty little turn there in midfield, able to escape the pressure. It's that fancy footwork that we like to see from Velasquez as Kiesewetter tried to roll it through for Velasquez, but he had stopped his run, and they give the ball straight back to Sac Republic.
No, definitely looks like they're struggling a little bit to keep possession right now. Seems like Sac dropped about 9 guys there on that possession. So Locomotive have to be a little bit more patient instead of forcing those passes.
Yeah, you'd expect Sac Republic would be happy to play on the counter now with the 1-0 lead, and we'll see. As we got Tyler visiting the booth. How'd Ohio State? You know how Ohio State did today? I'm sure they won, but
no idea.
Hey, no shouts out to Ohio State for Tyler, but anyways. Sac Republic back in. Sac Republic back in possession. They're going to play a long ball forward. Bijev's out on the left-hand side, puts a cross in, cut out by Intoko. He plays it out wide for Rebellon, but Bijev straight onto it. Rebellon does well to clean up. It is out for a throw, though. I think he thought it came off of Bijev. A lot of the staff down there in that area for Locomotive signaling for the throw as well to go Locomotive's way, but it's given Sac Republic's. Chiro, ball doesn't lie, he cuts it out, and now he's just looking to clears it up towards Omar. Omar doing well to hold off his man.
If you're Chiro in that situation, you either got to clear it out or get a more confident pass to Rebellon.
Nice little skill from Seb Velasquez with the back heel to Yuma, just relieves that pressure, able to get Locomotive going forward.
That little finesse.
As Bassetti with a little back heel as well. Does not work quite as well as Seb Velasquez is, but Sac Republic's possession short-lived. And now Locomotive again looking to build out from the back. Press from Sacramento is fully on. They are daring Locomotive to play out from the back right now. Locomotive not really doing the job as now foul in the box goes Locomotive's way.
No, definitely. And Sac is really bringing that pressure on, and you can tell Locomotive are struggling a bit with it as they have most of the season, but they need to just be patient a little bit and play the ball a little bit slower.
With that press, I mean, you'd expect someone to be open downfield, for a more direct play. As Kiesewetter's onto this, he's one-on-one with the keeper. Can he finish? He's hit the post.
Kiesewetter with the golden chance there and just hits it wide.
Jerome Kiesewetter, one-on-one, hits the post. It was a lucky deflection. He was good, did well to run onto it, put it past the keeper, and right off the post.
It looks like he was trying to go to the keeper's weak side there. Great job, but just got to sneak it in a little bit more. I think he just had a bad angle on that original run.
Yeah, it was, well done from Shuttleworth to come out and close down the angle, for sure. That is agonizing for Kiesewetter to miss another chance like that.
No, definitely. And you can tell there it's starting to get to him, that frustration, but hopefully that's not the only chance we'll see from him tonight.
You can tell he's intent on getting back on the score sheet the way he charged that ball down, and we will see if he can make amends for that. But just a little unlucky coming off the post there for Jerome Kiesewetter. Now corner given at the other end for Sac Republic, and they'll have about their 25th corner of the half.
No, definitely. And I mean, hopefully Kiesewetter hasn't been hanging out with Ross. That's why he hit the woodwork.
Yeah, we called Ross the carpenter, me and Christian in this last episode. So hopefully we don't have the orthodontist, going into a new profession. You would hate to see it as Sac Republic skew their shot wide from that chance, and Locomotive will get another chance. Just 10 minutes to go in the half, but Locomotive definitely showing that they have something to offer here from the offensive standpoint. They've looked the more likely to score since Sac Republic took the lead, but nothing to show for it so far.
No, definitely. Just like we talked about right before the weather delay, they're getting into that attacking third. We just got to make sure that they finish.
Yeah.
Especially, Kiesewetter and Omar have had multiple chances here, so
absolutely
hopefully they can put one of these away.
Story of the season is playing out right before our very eyes.
And hopefully they can get something a little going here with this restart. It looks like Sac's backing off a little bit on the press.
Yeah, I think there is definitely space here for Locomotive as Rebellon looks to exploit some of it. Forced to turn back Babyshev, dragged down Babyshev in the end, and earns a free kick. I think he could have probably kept going, but takes what he can get with that free kick.
It looks like he was looking for Kiesewetter, was making a run right there right before he turned back around, but we'll see what they try to do here. I think Rebellon could have played that off the foul pretty quickly, but decides to play it back and try to reset. So.
Yeah, just looking to they're trying to get Sac Republic to press them, it looks like. Like they want them to come forward so they can try to get in behind, because these long passes have been pretty effective in getting in behind that defense. Sac Republic, a very solid defensive team, similar to Locomotive in 12 clean sheets this season, equal. And Sac Republic's allowed 31 goals. We've allowed 30, so it is definitely a solid defense, but they have showed that we can get in behind and cause them some problems.
No, definitely. I mean, I think it's going to be a matter of baiting them to press so we can have that free man down the field. So hopefully it continues to work out.
Now it's Sac Republic getting forward. Jerome Kiesewetter trying to chase that one down, but Sac Republic able to play it around the back line.
It seems like the forwards keep switching out there between Omar and Kiesewetter.
Yeah.
Was playing directly on top.
Yeah, a lot of interchange going on as a good interception there by Bassetti tracking back. Nick Ross able to play it to Velasquez. Velasquez gets away from trouble. He gets it, tries to spray it out for Bassetti. Good idea. Doesn't quite get there. Cut out by Sac Republic, but Locomotive back in possession. Nick Ross central to Yuma.
No, definitely. That was a great idea. I mean, I even saw that there. Bassetti was running free. It would have been a great play to try to get out there.
That curling ball in behind as Rebellon, I think, was looking for a 1-2 there from Velasquez. Velasquez opts to play it back. Fox looking for a long pass out wide and just skews it straight into the path of the Sac Republic player out there on that left-hand side. They're going to look to get straight back down the other end through Bijev. Long pass over the top. Locomotive struggling to get back into position. Rebellon does really well to use his body and then is fouled in the end. Well done from Rebellon there, tracking back.
No, perfect play by Rebellon. Biev was there free on the end. Looked like he was trying to cut in. He didn't have much help, but Rebellon perfectly playing that ball. And obviously we can see why he's been named Team of the Week multiple times this year.
Yeah, read it absolutely all the way. And, I mean, Player of the Week and one of the defenders, definitely one of the players of the season for Locomotive, and just showing his consistency once again.
No, definitely. I mean, our backline has been pretty consistent all year, regardless who we put back there. So it's always nice to see him get those clean plays in.
Now Locomotive in trouble. Enna Voltson central, blocked by Fox, played out by Yuma. That was dangerous there. Off the weak long ball from Ketterer, but now a long ball looking for Omar is just going to skid off that surface on Sev Velasquez and go behind for the goal kick.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is what Mark's wanting to be doing right now, because that's about the 4th or 5th long ball in the past 5 minutes in this match. So I'm not sure if they're trying to exploit that press there, but those going to be playing it long. You got to make sure you're a little bit more accurate there.
It was a dangerous turn there from Bonomo. Just got past Chiro a little too easily. And found Enna Voltson central, but good block in the end by Foxy.
No, yeah, you try to get it between his legs there. Little indoor soccer play there. So nice to see Foxy being able to play that.
Rebellon now taken down by Bijev. It did not look like a good challenge.
You got to think at some point that he's got to put him in the book.
It looked like he went in kind of high. I mean, we'll see on the replay, but it looked like he he goes in
he
extremely
definitely went in
high. Lucky to escape without a card, and I mean, really, in reality, he makes contact about knee height there with Rebellon. You could be looking at a red for a challenge like that.
Oh, no, definitely. And I mean, second foul in the past 2 minutes, both of them have been pretty bad. Surprised it's not in the book yet.
I'm not sure how he's gotten away without a booking there. That was a shocking challenge.
Right now.
I'm not sure why they're zooming in on his cleats, aside from the fact that they were just in Rebellon's shins.
Yeah, it looks like he's getting a talking to right now by the ref. I hope that's his final warning.
I'm not sure. Yeah. I have no idea how he hasn't been booked for that. But Locomotive back in possession. Fox and Kiffey exchanging the ball. Fox looking for another long pass over the top down that left-hand side. Not going to stay in. It was Bassetti chasing down that left-hand side, which, I mean, or actually it was Nick Ross. Omar's back out there. I can't even tell. They're switching so often.
Yeah, they're switching so often. And, I mean, that situation, he obviously didn't have his man beat. I mean, Locomotive have to do a better job with these balls over the top. If they're going to do it, man's got to be freer. It has to have him beat. I mean, there's no way we're going to get him back into the attacking third and keep playing those balls that way.
Yeah. 41 minutes into the 42nd and just a few minutes left, including any stoppages. I mean, I'm not sure that we'll play many stoppage time minutes, despite the fact that we had about a 40-minute stoppage in the first half for the weather delay.
Yeah, if anything, we'll probably get a minute or two for the foul and the goal. But, I mean, do these players really want to go back into halftime?
Yeah, it's primarily it's been a pretty free-flowing first half aside from the weather delay, so probably not that much added time. But Sac Republic on the ball, they're happy to take this lead into halftime, just methodically moving the ball around. They would like to grab one before the half.
No, definitely.
As now Bijev involved down that left-hand side again. Locomotive just looking to win the ball, and a few challenges fly in and nothing doing. Sac Republic play on. That was probably going to be a foul against Kiesewetter, but Sac Republic hold on to the ball. They're getting forward down this right-hand side now. They switched it over. Shot will come in from distance from Sac Republic into the side netting.
No, definitely. And I mean, Kiesewetter's got to be a little bit more careful there. Great job by Rebellon not joining that foul was even to play, but
yeah,
definitely we got to press up a little bit more on defense. It seems that's about the third or fourth long shot that Sac's had this game.
Now they're going to loft a ball forward. Velasquez collecting that one deep in midfield. Now Yuma chipping one through for Rebellon. He'll get there.
Beautiful ball through.
You can see how much the surface is just like water is splashing up each time the players pivot and stop, and can see just kind of how waterlogged the pitch has become as we get into the late stages of the first half now. Rebellon taking the throw here. Goes down the line. Salgado trying to get down the line, just loses his footing. And Sac Republic able to collect possession. No runners through for Locomotive on that one.
You got to imagine that these players in that weather delay might have switched longer studs, but
yeah,
it seems like they're still slipping all over the place.
The Sac Republic once again on the ball. Nick Ross trying to win that one. Can't come away with it. Sac Republic will switch wings. It's out wide. Barahona plays it down the line for Bijev, who's out on this left-hand side. Played it in for Bonomo, but good stooping header by Chiro and Toko, and now Bassetti's coming away with that.
It looks like they're trying to build up again from the back here, which I like
Nick
to see
Ross,
a little bit more than those long passes.
Yeah, Nick Ross trying to link things up. I like the quick restart, but they've just slowed things down now, and that pass out wide just had enough on it to get past Bijev. It was kind of a dying quail out there just trying to get to it, and now the throw's gone. I thought Bijev may have fouled Rebellon there, but
that was a foul there too.
But throwing given.
Clear evidence that rain did slow that, all the rain on the pitch is slowing that ball down a lot. So.
Yeah, absolutely. What would be an easy pass for Nick Ross normally is just
getting there.
just dragging things down and barely getting there. Sac Republic though, getting forward once again. They are being very methodical in these late stages. They know that they're in no rush with the lead. As now Omar closing down, here. Can he get on the ball? He may have created a chance for himself here. Omar Salgado one-on-one.
Omar,
skews wide. He was in his defense. That defender was all over him going into the box.
I think if anything, Omar at that point was trying to draw a penalty, but
yeah,
definitely difficult situation, being shoulder to shoulder with the defender. Great way to win the ball, but that's tough for even the greats right there.
Great strength there. I mean, he's got an arm on him. He is pulling him back, but tough for the referee to give it, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a tough one right there to give it to him. But I think more than anything, that's what Omar was probably trying to get there, and trying to get good contact on the ball.
I think if he wanted the penalty, he should have not gotten the shot away.
Yeah.
Like if you shoot, then you almost never get the pen.
Yeah, that's about right. Or if he would have fallen, like thrown his hands up, you know.
Or get the Robin.
Yeah.
No, if you just I mean even something like I'll say I love Mo Salah, but one thing he does do is if someone is pulling him back, he makes sure the ref sees it.
Yeah.
Where he lets that guy take all his weight, you know. Where if Omar just stopped,
yeah, I think he would have gotten
and
the
just
pen
let
there.
him pull,
he would have definitely gotten a pen in that.
He might have gotten the pen. So maybe just a little more savviness from Omar. We've played a minute of the 2 added minutes as Locomotive. A little bit of urgency now. Couple of chances though in on goal. We've shown that we can put Sac Republic under pressure. Just haven't made it count with shots on goal.
No, definitely. I think that's the second clear shot that we've had on goal running, and it looks like Velasquez is trying to build it up here.
Great turn from Velasquez. Kiesewetter, not the best first touch, but does turn. He's got Salgado out wide, finds him. Salgado looking for the ball into the box.
He's got no help inside the box.
Yeah, the people aren't open. Salgado making that run, lays it out wide. Do we have enough time to get this one in the mixer? Just 15 seconds left before that 2 added minutes is up, and I don't know, the chance may have gone.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame Omar trying to get that ball out to Kiving inside the box, but
Nick
there was
Ross,
about 6 or 7 defenders there against 3 attackers. So
is there just one last roll of the dice as that ball goes out wide to where Omar was, but Omar had come inside, and it doesn't find anyone. That'll just about do it for the second half action.
Yeah, that'll just about do it. But again, that's a tough spot for Omar that he was in, and the Locomotive got to do a better chance of bringing up help into the attacking third, especially in the box in that situation.
It's a classic case. We've seen it a bunch of times before, but just converting chances into shots on target, not just shots, but genuine shots on target and forcing the keeper to make a save. Weren't able to do it. Enna Voltson opened the scoring for Sac Republic just after the long weather delay, and that is where things stand. Headed into halftime, 1-0. Sac Republic lead El Paso Locomotive. Still everything to play for in the second half. Lots more to come. I mean, basically the key, do what we've been doing, but put the ball in the back of the net.
No, definitely, and I mean, I can see if they keep playing the same way, that ball is going to go in, and I mean, it's not impossible to come back from 1-0. We've come back from 2-0 before, so
yeah.
As long as these guys can go ahead and finish, and I mean, they've had the chances, they can still come in with the 3 points here tonight.
Well, as we head into halftime, me and Austin are going to take a quick break here. I hope you guys will stick with us for the second half. We're live here from Whiskey Blonde with 8th Notch at the watch party. Hope you guys are enjoying, and we will see you when play resumes in the second half. Thanks for tuning in. We are back. All right, we are back for the second half. Gonna try to sync things up here. Locomotive get things back underway.
How do we always end up a couple seconds ahead?
There we go. And here we are back. And for those just joining us, Locomotive trail 1-0. It was Thomas Enna-Voltson who opened the scoring. Locomotive, though, with their share of chances in the first half, just a matter of not able to put them away.
No, definitely, and hopefully they can build up a little bit more here, trying to get those chances finishes. Obviously, we can tell they're not having any trouble getting that attack started, so they're going to have to go in and get these 2 goals here to get these 3 points here tonight.
Locomotive not quite as sharp as they probably need to be in the initial stages, but they'll definitely look to exploit those spaces in behind as they were able to in the first half.
No, definitely. It looks like that's what they need to execute in. Obviously, just like every other possession, starting from the back here. It looks like Sac Republic's not letting off with that pressure there.
Yeah, definitely pressing, and goal kick earned in the end from Locomotive. Ketterer just waiting to restart things with the goal kick, which he does short out wide for Chiro and Toko, who will play a low-driven ball into the feet of Seb Velasquez. Opts to go out wide to Rebayon. Just miscontrols it there out on the right, and out for a Sac Republic throw. A little bit of a wasted touch there. It's now Sac Republic threatening to get forward. They're going down this right-hand side through McCrary. Cross comes in. Ketterer eventually able to control that one. Probably a wet ball there and not really able to hold it at the first opportunity to catch.
No, yeah, definitely. And trust me, when it's wet out there, it's hard to, even with gloves, to get a grip on that ball. So
yeah,
they just got to be a little bit more careful.
It's also encouraging for attackers, and hopefully we can start forcing Shuttleworth into some saves and see if he can keep his hands on the ball.
Oh, definitely, and a great job there by Locomotive winning that ball back, but you want to see a little bit more urgency coming here in the second half and see what they can do here.
Kiffy with a good ball forward. Kiesewetter onto this one. He's got runners infield. He opts to lay it off for Bassetti. Bassetti's drifted out to the left. Plays a nice 1-2 with Ross getting down that left-hand side. Lays it off for Bassetti again. Bassetti maybe looking to deliver a cross in, and he does with that right foot. Might fall for Rebayon here at the far post. Goal! It's a goal, Brian Rebayon! Brian Rebayon with his second goal of the season and second goal in 2 games.
What a goal!
What a strike from Brian Rebayon!
We were just talking about this. They need a finish, and Byram, about the same area as last week, and puts it away. What a strike there.
It's another cross from Kiffy. Rebayon hits it first time with his left foot as well. What a strike from the Colombian right past Shuttlesworth. And we are level here in Sacramento. What a time to get a goal too early in the second half and really set this up for a potential comeback.
No, definitely, and even nutmegs the defender there, so that was nice. But yeah, it's great to come out of the half like that. You know, it's good. You know, we got that momentum going. Hopefully they can put a second one in here today.
Well, it is.
Notch is pretty happy.
8th Notch feeling it down here at Whiskey Blonde as Locomotive hopefully gain a little bit of confidence from that as well. There's probably no more confident player on the field than Brian Rebayon at this moment.
No,
what a player and what a goal to score as he's going to get on the ball again through Alexi Bassetti.
Beautiful
Locomotive
pass.
Definitely feeling themselves right now.
Oh, no, definitely. And, you know, as they can come out of that first half, being able to push so much. So hopefully they can get another cross in here.
Ball rolled through. Out for a Locomotive throw deep in Sac Republic territory as Velasquez may have a chance here just on the edge of the area. Can we get both Colombians involved? It would be nice to get them both on the score sheet as handball now given against Sac Republic, it looks like, on the edge of the area, and a chance here for Locomotive from a good position just outside the 18-yard box.
No, definitely, and I'm pretty sure Bassetti's going to take this one, so considering the position, it's going to be interesting if it's a go for goal or go for a cross in here.
Bassetti was straight over to the ball, grabbed it, and set it down immediately. It looks like he's ready to take this one.
Oh, no, definitely. You can tell Bassetti's feeling it, man. It looks like Sac Republic's getting ready to make a change here.
Yeah, their change, Cam Iwasa started on the bench. I'm not sure if it was a fitness concern or if they were trying to save him due to just fixture congestion. But their top scorer now ready to come onto the field. Not the type of player you want to see coming off the bench.
No, I think Sac Republic was just trying to play a little defensive, but they equalizing now. I'm sure they're going to go and bring him on and try to spark a little bit here.
Alexi Bassetti lining up this one. Looks like he'll go direct on goal. It's deflected. Shuttleworth has something to deal with here. It will be a corner. He came off of the wall. Bassetti got the right shape on it, I think, but just couldn't get it around the wall.
I think that was taken great. Let's see the replay here. He gets it right.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a boot out from Anna Voltson, which, I mean, you could argue closed down the 10 yards that he's supposed to be away from the kick.
But, you know, still a great taken by Bassetti. Get that corner there, so let's see what they can get out of this here.
50th minute, or 51st minute now. Sac Republic and El Paso tied in Sacramento. Bassetti and Kiffey both over this one. It looks like Bassetti will take this.
I mean, do you really want
Bassetti
else
looks to
this?
deliver it. Good cross in. Shuttleworth punches away. Can Locomotive hold this one in? They just about can. It'll go back out wide for Bassetti. He plays a first-time cross in, but no runners at the near post, and Shuttleworth able to collect that one. He rolls it out quickly. I don't think the sub has been made yet for Sac Republic.
No,
I don't believe.
I don't think so either. I'm starting to wonder if on that last play, Bassetti thought he was offside. That's he just kind of played it very freely, but
when it's USL, you just got to play like they're going to keep you on. Even if you're miles off, who knows?
That's what it looked like, but hopefully, you know, it looks like Sac's trying to get a little thing going here. It looks like they got a foul there.
Yeah, foul given again. I don't know. I think it's kind of similar to the one that Omar had in the first half where it looked like he was fouled, but the ball had gone away from him already. I think it's a similar situation, and if you're going to give a free kick for one and not the other, you got to have more consistency.
No, definitely. It looks like the sub is coming in for Sac Republic here.
Yeah, Cameron Iwasa, the top scorer for Sacramento. He will be coming on. No Sacramento player is really sure who's being subbed. Like, they're all very confused, but it does look like it is going to be Bonomo is going to make way. Number 29, Cam Iwasa is going to come on. I mean, he plays at number 10 right behind Anna Voltson, and it has been a very dangerous combination so far this season.
Yeah, we'll see. And I mean, I'm wondering if Sac was waiting until they got in the attack to make that sub, but it's going to be an interesting set piece here. It's like Aleman sent on over the ball here.
It is a dangerous set piece here for Sacramento. They've got Iwasa on the field as well now. Delivered with the left foot there from Aleman. Just about dealt with from Yuma, and then booted out by Bassetti. Well done there from the Frenchman to deal with that danger. Yuma with the initial flick, and Sac Republic will have to restart things with their goalkeeper, Shuttleworth, who collects that pass. Now they'll play out from the back, but Locomotive just about surviving that one.
No, yeah, definitely. And Bassetti plays it right. He just clears it out. Yuma did get that little flick there, but I think that was one thing they were struggling with a lot in the first half, was just clearing the ball out. So it was nice to see that get cleared out, and hopefully they press up a little bit here.
Locomotive engaging at about the halfway line, not really pressing too intensely now that they're level terms. It seems like Locomotive a little willing to let Sac Republic come onto them and then try to hit them on the counter.
No, definitely. And I mean, I think we're back in a situation where see if Mike really does want to chase these 3 points. His note on the road to kind of play these safely. So hopefully we see a little bit more of attack, and hopefully catch Sacramento coming off guard, playing a little further back.
54 minutes played as we take across that 54-minute mark into the 55th. That ball headed away by Andrew Fox. Collected by Sac Republic. Aleman misses his header, though. Bassetti able to play it back to James Kiffey, who plays Nick Ross into a little bit of trouble, but he does earn the foul. Really well done there from Ross to get his body into a good position to earn the foul.
Great job to draw that foul and try to get to reset here. It looks like he's playing it back to Ketterer, trying to get this all going again.
Yeah, definitely trying to restart that build-up exactly the way that we see Locomotive play, just trying to calm things down here as Rebellion plays it off Bichev out there. Bichev still somehow not on a booking, but we'll...
Yeah, I don't understand that either.
The only booking handed out so far, Andrew Fox, as Kiesewetter second best there in midfield, kind of caught out by Skundrich, and now Bichev will deliver a cross in, but he's completely mishit that out for a goal kick. Skundrich, the goal scorer for Sac Republic in the 3-1 at Southwest University Park when these last two teams met. So it is a not a very common goal scorer for Sac Republic, but he does have history against Locomotive. He's been pretty quiet in this one, playing more of that holding midfield role. As Locomotive struggled to get out here, Velasquez kind of mishit that clearance. And Sac Republic just recycling possession back through the defense, out to McCrary. Bassetti slips as he goes to close him down. It's played infield. Cam Iwasa closed down well there by Velasquez, actually not always committed to his defensive duties, and now Cam Iwasa is going to run into space. Well done from Ross to close him down as well. A lot of work being done by Locomotive, but they're not able to get out yet. Sprayed out wide. It's Aliman down this right-hand side. He's put Bassetti on skates. He's passed a couple. It's deflected towards the far post. It's off the post. It's come and over the bar in the end. Locomotive extremely lucky there to get away without conceding a second goal.
No lucky. I mean, Ketterer got lucky that that ball hit that post there, and they put it right over. But
the deflection completely it just left Ketterer completely helpless on his line. Nothing he could really do about it, and it came off the post. Luckily, it actually fell to Cam Iwasa. And of all people, you definitely do not want the ball falling to him about 8 yards out from goal. Luckily, he hits it over the bar.
No, definitely, and hopefully, that's his only touch he gets inside the box today. But you're right, that deflection definitely threw Ketterer off a little bit. And deflection is any keeper's nightmare, so
yeah,
definitely a little luck there.
And now Aliman getting forward again. He earns a free kick. I think he's gone down easily there and bought that free kick. Bassetti called for the foul.
It looks like he's reaching into his book here. Who's he going to get on this one?
He has given a yellow, I guess, to Yuma. Maybe it was Yuma who committed the foul, but Aliman has gone down a number of times extremely easily.
No, definitely, and I mean, it's something that, a lot of players practice nowadays, just going down real easily, but I think that was a poorly given foul and definitely not deserved booking.
I think given the nature of, I'm not sure how he's been booked.
Yeah, given the foul there, but definitely not worth it.
It's really nothing. It's really nothing too serious. But Yuma does go in the book. He's the second player booked, and still no booking for Sac Republic on their end. But Locomotive with 58th minute. Sac Republic with a dangerous free kick just outside the box. It looks like Enna Voltson was over this one. Couple of players interested. Alaman. What's that?
Do you really want Velasquez on the wall there?
I guess they put him in the middle of the wall because he's they're less likely to try to hit it over him, and they put Chiro and
Omar.
I guess Omar on the edges of the wall.
I guess to give Logan a bit of a sideline, I guess.
Shot comes in straight into the path of Ketterer, who after knocking it down with his hands is able to pick it up. Plays a throw out here, asking way too much of Bassetti, and then Bassetti laid out there by McCrary on that right-hand side. Eventually the pass is chipped through. I think the referee probably has a responsibility to stop the game for a potential head injury.
No, definitely. And here, great job by Ketterer trying to get the play going quickly, but you're right. I think he has a little bit too much of Bassetti there.
Sac Republic restarting. Bassetti all right to continue the collision with McCrary, not affecting him as much. I did think it was a little bit much, but referee didn't see anything wrong with it. Ball chip forward. Ketterer really smart to that as Cam Iwasa was bearing down on goal. Did well to come out and collect that one, Ketterer, and now Yuma is going to chip the pass out for Kiesewetter. Kiesewetter whistled for the foul. Man. And
he went down too easily there.
Yeah, it's a lot of rolling around right now from Sac Republic. You'd almost think they were Phoenix the way that they're falling around.
Trying to find out who that is there.
It's Barahona.
And it looks like Werner's coming in here now for...
Yeah, Werner is going to come on, and Bijev is going to come off. Vilian Bijev, the one Sacramento player who had any potential of a yellow.
Maybe that's why they take him out to avoid it, you know?
Yeah. So Sam Werner coming on for Sac Republic in the 60th minute. It's their second change of the game. So just a one substitution left for them in the last half hour. Locomotive yet to make a change. Still have a full bench to potentially try to bring someone on and change how things are going. Seb Contreras had a good game out last time. Obviously, he's available. And then the likes of Josue Aron Gomez and some others, Edson Partida, still available as Locomotive building out from the back, but earning a throw. Sac Republic.
No, definitely. And I feel like any change that Mark makes here will be an attacking change. So I'd expect him to make a change around the 75th minute if the scoreline stays the same.
Locomotive, again, building out from the back. Rebellon on the ball here, the goal scorer. Fantastic goal to equalize just after the restart. But poor pass there into midfield gives Sac Republic possession. They've chipped this one through. They've got a chance here. Ketterer really smart to that one. Good save from Logan Ketterer to charge down and really close that situation down quickly.
No, definitely. I mean, Ketterer does a great job there, just coming out and making himself bigger. Really just trying to take away all angles there. And looks like it did go down there.
Yeah.
But
Enna Voltson maybe just catching him as he, with the follow through, trying to slide in and make that chance count. But Enna Voltson also down a little bit, just kind of holding his shin, and hopefully Ketterer all right, because not the change that you want to make.
Yeah, definitely not. But, I mean, Ketterer, that's just textbook right there. Make yourself bigger. Take away any angle from the striker. So, Great job by him there. And so far, I think he's saving the match so far.
And a fearless play there by Ketterer as well. Full speed. It looks like he's okay to continue. Just taking a little bit of time, I think, to make sure that he's all right. And Locomotive will have a chance to restart this. I think from a drop ball.
It looks like that's what they're trying to play, but I'm not too sure now.
Yeah.
The ref has picked the ball up.
So he has given the drop ball to Sac Republic. And they'll just restart play from the back. 63 minutes gone, 1-1. Enna Voltson opened the scoring for Sacramento Republic on the second phase of a set piece. And then El Paso equalized through Brian Rebellon. A fantastic strike off of James Kiffey cross, hit it first time, absolute scorcher. We've been waiting for a good goal from Brian. We knew he had a thunderbolt in him, and absolute laser into the far corner there. So we are at 1-1. It's been a good contest so far. Both teams creating chances, both teams playing decent defense, and both teams now scoring. So can't be too, the neutrals I'm sure would be happy watching this one. As a Locomotive fan, obviously, hoping the scoreline changes.
No, yeah, definitely. I mean, like you said, they played both pretty equal, having about the same amount of chances. So I think it's a matter of which team is going to make the mistake first on who comes out with the 3 points here. But
yeah, very good point.
Both these teams both need these 3 points. They can't leave any points on the field.
Sac Republic back in possession here. Villarreal plays it forward. Aleman looking to get it past Yuma. Just about does. Enna Voltson on the edge of the area. Chips it through. Well done by Andrew Fox to read the danger, cut that out. And now he's played it forward for Seb Velasquez, who he's going to dribble with the ball a little bit, as you know, but skews his pass. Looking for Alexi Bassetti. It just came off the outside of his boot and just got it wrong on that occasion.
No, yeah, trying to change the play there, but just hit it a little wrong. Bassetti was too far ahead. So I'll tell you, these long passes have got to be a lot more accurate if they're going to want any more chances.
Another long ball over the top for Sac Republic. It's kind of how they've been playing. Second ball cut out by Yuma as that cross came in. Really well done again defensively from Locomotive.
No, definitely. And it looks like Locomotive are struggling to gain or even keep the possession here. So hopefully this changes pretty soon if they want to get anything going. Looks like they were awarded a free kick.
Yeah, we have gotten the free kick there, and it will be the first change of the game. Jerome Kiesewetter actually taken off for Josue Aron Gomez. I mean, Mark Lowry going for the hot hand here.
No, yeah, definitely. I mean, Kiesewetter has been struggling these past couple games. And, I mean, I know Gomez has scored a couple goals in these past couple matches. So, I mean, you're right, going for the hot hand. And I'm surprised that it's taking Kiesewetter out. I would have expected maybe Ross coming off, but
yeah,
we got an extra attacker in there. But
we know Gomez's energy can cause teams problems. His brace against Vegas late on, basically born out of the fact that he was chasing the ball down against tired legs in Vegas. So it'll be nice to see him come in as a sub and see if he can make a big impact here late in the game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, with about 35 minutes still left, so let's see what kind of impact he can make. And definitely, I think a good sub by Mark here. A little bit earlier than I would have expected, though.
Yeah, you can definitely tell Mark, trying to win this as Kamiwasa with a bit of a strange control. Thought he might have handled that, honestly.
Yeah, definitely.
Not intentional, but I think it does come off his hand as he goes to control it. But Sac Republic playing on, able to play things down the left-hand side. Cross blocked in the end. Well done tracking back from Omar Salgado there. Just putting in the work.
Even sliding in, trying to stop, and he cuts back. Great job of Omar getting back up and deflecting that. But it seems like Sac's just not giving out that possession at all, and Locomotive needs to do something about that here.
Yeah, we are having trouble getting out, and hopefully we can change that. Good clearance. Fox to the feet of Velasquez and then sprayed long, looking for Omar, but again, just easily cut out by Sac Republic, and all our possession just seems to be going straight back to Sac Republic. Very difficult here. Kamiwasa from the edge of the area hits the bar. And Enna Voltson tries from the rebound, but again, Locomotive saved by the woodwork. What a strike from Kamiwasa.
I thought that was going in, to be honest, but yeah, again, we're getting some love from the goalpost. They're looking a little bit thicker here tonight, so that's a good thing. But looks like that ball took a bit of a deflection, too.
Oh, I can't tell. It definitely, though, does strike the crossbar and come back out, much to the delight of Locomotive. They're able to play out here, but again, it just goes straight back Sac Republic's way. Bad giveaways here. As this will come through, Ketterer does just enough to punch that one wide, and will it be held in? Bassetti tried to, but it goes out. Sac Republic.
Oh, yeah, and this is something you don't want to see right now. Seems like Sac Republic's just having their way right now, and I don't know if Mark's trying to play the ball over a lot more, but they're really struggling to hold that possession right now.
Bassetti now has gone down, and I think he signaled for a change as well.
Looks like the trainers are coming out now. If he does get changed, I'd expect probably to see Edson come on.
Might just be cramping.
Yeah. I mean, it's his first start and third game with the Locomotive. I mean, definitely probably not match fit ready, and might just be a cramp.
The long enforced break, waiting for his visa, just a little much. As he stretched to keep that ball in, he just felt something in his leg, and I think he's just asking for the trainers to come on, hopefully, but I don't know if they're going to end up making the change.
Well, it looks like the ref made him go off the pitch. So.
Yeah, he has come off. I'm not sure if Locomotive will make a change. Be interesting to see who Mark would bring on in his place. I think Seb Contreras is probably the obvious choice in terms of keeping the same amount of attackers on the field. Yeah, but Seb Contreras does make way, but Bassetti makes way. Contreras comes onto the field, so hopefully we can see some impact from the Argentine, and maybe the Sebs can combine for a little. The dueling Sebs can get into the action here. Flick there from McCrary, cleared away. Thank you to Eighth Notch for the love. Chance of Seriously Loco.
No, definitely. I mean, with Seb Contreras coming on, we saw what both of them were able to do last week, so hopefully he can bring a little bit more in here. And hopefully Locomotive here with this free kick, we can get a little possession and get some attacking done here, because it seems like they've been absent in that department these past 10 minutes.
It is an interesting change because it's enforced by injury, but, I mean, Seb Contreras, you could argue a little bit better in possession than a lot of guys on Locomotive in terms of being able to just maintain possession, pick the right pass, recycle things, and kind of keep things a little calmer and keep us in possession as he gets involved here on this left-hand side.
Looks like they are trying to get a little something built up here, but not much help inside the box here, but it looks like
Kiffy trying to get to that ball. Alaman with the poor control. Maybe Sac Republic legs just getting a little tired here, and hopefully Locomotive can take advantage with 2 new players on the field. Maybe we've negated the impact of their subs, where they looked a little fresher, and now maybe we'll get to be a little fresher now as Kiffy getting down that left-hand side. Well done so far. Gets away from pressure, cuts it inside for Contreras, who put a ball in towards Gomez. It was a good cross, but cut out by Sac Republic. Sev Velasquez, though, wins it back, but the foul goes Sac Republic's way. I don't know about that one. It seemed a little soft, but
yeah, definitely. And I mean, this ref's been on Sac Republic plays it quick.
Yeah, long ball over the top. Chiro saw that one all the way, and he will get to the second ball as well. And play it infield. Nick Ross looking for the incisive pass forward.
Oh, that's full on extension. That's got to be a booking.
And then Josue Aron Gomez pushed down. There's an argument to be made. It was on the counter. Just think there could be something of a professional foul in that. But
yeah, exactly. And I mean, you saw the full arm extension there. And evident push. I mean,
Gomez.
I'm not sure what's keeping that card in the ref's pocket.
Gomez does well in possession, but eventually Sac Republic play it off him and out for a throw that goes their way. 70 minutes played now. Throw goes in towards midfield. Cam Iwasa picks this one up. Locomotive with a little bit more of a press with the fresh personnel on, as it looked like that ball may have gone out of play, but Locomotive will play on. Kiffy with a chance here in possession, chips it forward for Contreras, but can't find him. He might win this, might win the clearance though. Doesn't quite. McCrary clears this one into midfield. Dribbled back into trouble, and Sev Velasquez will pick this one up. Gets away from a couple of players. Great dribbling once again. Contreras plays it into space. Omar, with a better first touch, maybe he could have had something, but he loses control on the edge of the box with that loose first touch. Sac Republic able to play out of trouble, but Locomotive's pressure showing a little bit of cracks in Sacramento's build-up play here.
No, definitely, and it feels like these past couple minutes everything's kind of switched. Locomotive are starting to keep a little possession a little bit better, and they look like they're pressing a lot more now.
Yeah. The pendulum swinging back Locomotive's way. It's been a very 50-50 game where, Sacramento's had spells where they've been the better team, and Locomotive's had spells where they've been the better team, and hopefully Locomotive growing into a spell here where they can maintain the pressure on Sac Republic, as that ball through wasn't really that great. And it'll be Sacramento to play it out.
No, definitely. You can see their press coming in a little bit more now. They got about 5 players on this side of the half now, compared to earlier where you just have Kisu that are pushing up. But
yeah, it's interesting how the 2 substitutions changed the mentality there for Lowry, as Sacramento trying to play through, but Locomotive doing well, cutting the passing lanes down, forcing them back, and they will go again, this time through Chansapolo. I know he's Greek. I'm not sure. I'm sure I butchered that name, but
I think
it's actually Chansopoulos or something like that, but there's not even enough space on FOTMob for his whole name, so
Chansampoulos or something like that.
Yeah, Chansopoulos.
Can you really expect people not to butcher your name when your name's like that?
Sacramento still in possession here. Very patient in the build-up. Not having the opportunity to play those long balls over the top so far right now, as Chiro cuts that long pass out. Yuma's clearance not able to evade a Sacramento player, though, and they're back in possession. Played into the feet. Enna Voltson's come deep, I believe. Or no, excuse me, Alaman has come deep for this one. They opt to play it back into defense. I think Sacramento, based on where they're at in the table, probably okay with a draw here, honestly.
No, yeah, and it looks like they're playing a little bit more for the draw here in these past couple minutes, but yeah, based where they're at, that
shot comes in, powerful shot from that left-hand side, and it was Werner the substitute, or Werner, I guess, Werner the substitute, who blazed over from about 20 yards. Got plenty of power on the shot from that wide area as Yuma headed the ball down, but got way under it and never really threatening Ketterer's goal, although Ketterer still has some words for his defense, not closing that one down.
No, definitely. And, that situation, you got to close out on him. Obviously, as an attacker, you just try to get in front of that ball and everything he had behind it, but not good for Locomotive to let those shots go.
Yuma with the long pass forward, went straight back to Sac Republic, but now Yuma back in possession as Sac Republic's long ball was cut out as well. I think it probably benefits Locomotive to get the ball on the ground and try to play it a little bit, as the long switch from Fox is right on the money for Rebellon. Thought he might have been caught a little bit there. The throw went Sacramento's way, but the way that the Sacramento player ran away from the ball, you know that he didn't actually he knew that it was off him. Locomotive, ball don't lie, though. They get this ball straight back. Ball rolled through. Rebellon on the right-hand side. Comes in. Josue Aron Gomez with the chance! Into the side netting.
He had all the time in the world there to get that shot off.
Into the side netting. If he tried to go near post, probably should have dragged it to the far.
No, I agree. And, I mean, like I said, he had all the time in the world there. Defenders weren't sure what to do. He made the right choice waiting for it to come down, but you're right. Should have gone for the far post there.
He sized it up. Good job closing down, I guess, in the end by Sac Republic.
Yeah.
But from the ensuing goal kick, Locomotive get possession right back. Velasquez straight through. Gomez lays it off for Contreras. Now Salgado. Contreras on the edge of the area. Maybe sizing up for a shot here. Opts to lay it off for Kiffy. Kiffy's in space. Locomotive getting men forward here at the far post. It's Omar Salgado.
Well,
he's able to collect it. It was over his head, but can Salgado get a ball in here? Opts to lay it back for Rebellon. Rebellon running into space. Rebellon, the goal scorer, running into the area, lays it off for Omar Salgado. Omar cutting inside.
Looks like they're trying to find an angle for a cross there, and it's not present.
Absolutely. Lays it off for Nick Ross. Nick Ross with a shot from distance, but well over. Probably not the right option there for Nick Ross.
Carpenter just missing the woodwork.
I'm waiting for Ross to hit one in off of the post, like in off the post rather than out off the post.
I mean, it's bound to happen one of these days.
Long ball forward for Sac Republic again, cut out. James Kiffy this time, and Sac Republic readying their third change. It looks like in the 76th minute. They are looking for the win here, but Locomotive really looking good these last few minutes.
No, definitely. I mean, there was that small spell Sac Republic gained some pressure, but Locomotive looked like they're getting that attack going back that they had back in the first half. And hopefully they can keep this going here for the next 13 minutes.
Nick Ross with a decent body feint. Gomez able to work it out wide for Velasquez. He tried to play it through for Salgado. It's just about dealt with by Sac Republic, and now they're back in possession, trying to get forward down this left-hand side. Ball flicked through. Yuma will deal with that one easily, and then Velasquez turns away very easily himself, as he does. Out wide for Salgado. Well done from Velasquez there. Salgado running at his man. Can he shape a pass here? Again, just dallying on the ball a little bit, Omar. He's just not making the decision early enough, as he did have help in the center, and Locomotive have to play this one back. Nick Ross laying it out wide. James Kiffy out on the wing, hugging that touchline as you'd expect.
No, definitely. I mean, that situation, Omar's either got to make the decision quick, or it seems like he's very, very lagging in his decision making.
Yeah.
This whole game here.
It's interesting, the assist for Bassetti in last weekend's game, as good idea there from Velasquez, didn't quite pull it off, and then tries to win the ball back, but in the end, Sac Republic able to come away with it. Kiffy's been caught high up the field here. Aliman running into the box. He's got Enna Voltson central. He's got Kamiwasa as well. Lays it off. Werner out there on the left, trying to do something. Can't escape the attention of Rebellon, though. Well done from Locomotive, defending as a team there, forcing Sac Republic into the indecision, forcing them out. But Werner will still get the cross in, and it's into the hands of Ketterer. Well done. Just the tracking back there from Locomotive's defenders. It looked like they might get caught out, but able to get back and into position and stop the danger there.
No, definitely a great job being able to get back and slow that attack down, but hopefully they can get something going here on this counter.
Yeah, Contreras finding Gomez out on the left, working it out to the right for Yuma, and then to Velasquez. Velasquez just directing traffic a little bit in there in the center of the park. Locomotive again just going back to the patient buildup. I think they feel like Sac Republic are here for the taking in these last few minutes. They just have to be careful on the counter. Velasquez out wide for Omar. Can Omar find that right pass here? He's sizing his man up. Can he beat him to the byline? Delivers the cross in, and it just wasn't gambled on in the end at the far post. Gomez may have had a chance to get on the end of that one, but doesn't in the end. Formella is coming on. Aliman coming off. Aliman probably not having the impact that that Sac Republic were looking for. They're bringing on another striker here. And with Iwasa, Enevoldsen, and Formella now on the field, we're looking at pretty much all of the goal scorers for Sac Republic.
No, definitely. And I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what we can do on this defense here. And it doesn't look like Mark's looking to make any more substitutions. As you can see, all the sub players are just standing there.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure Mark's pretty happy with where they're at right now. And just hoping bringing on just even more attacking players for Sac Republic will weaken their defense a little bit here.
The way things have been going, I don't blame him. I mean, it's worked so far since the switch with Gomez and Contreras coming on, even though Bassetti wasn't in forced change due to an apparent injury. It does look like it's worked so far for Locomotive in an attacking sense, but there, that long ball looking for Gomez, cleared away by Sac Republic, but into touch. And, I mean, Sac Republic just looking a little disjointed, looking like they're kind of holding on here.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, even with bringing on another attacking player, it seems like at this point they look a little happy with the draw, but Locomotive definitely need to take advantage here.
Yeah, they're definitely going to be dangerous on the counter as well, and Locomotive need to be wise to that. As played out wide, Salgado with a little loose touch tried to run into a little bit too much traffic, and now they need to be careful on the counter. Salgado doing his job, tracking back again. Really well done from Omar. Never gives up on those balls.
No, and that's something he's been doing great all season, tracking back, and about his second or third time doing that in this very game. So, it's always great having him win that ball back.
There is, there's certain aspects of Omar's game as Locomotive playing with fire a little bit in defense, but getting away with it just about. As got a hold of Kiffy there, thought it might be a foul, but Locomotive with maybe a chance building, well challenged there in the end by Skundrich.
Great job getting out of that situation though by Kiffy. And
yeah,
it seemed very dangerous.
The back heel. I thought the foul would be given because the guy clearly had a hold of Kiffy's arm and jersey, but when the foul wasn't forthcoming, did a good job of back heeling and escaping trouble. Sac Republic, though, back in possession. Kiffy not quite able to cut that one out fully as McCrary is able to roll the ball infield, and now it'll come back into defense. Sac Republic just trying to build something up here through the center. Awasa lays it off for Enevoldsen. Weak shot in the end.
No, yeah, easy save for Ketter there, but Locomotive really have to close down on those there. Republic have had too many chances on the top of the box there.
And chances from the center of the area as well, not in wide positions, and those two players linking up centrally, that's just about a nightmare for anyone.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, they got to do a better job of closing there. Ketter is going to have a word with his defense after this game.
Laid off. Locomotive opting to play it back to Chiro. Then Rebellon coming back. Rebellon linking up with Contreras, who's actually drifted out to that wide right side now. Velasquez does really well to win the ball back at midfield. Thought he might have been fouled there by Skundrich. Nothing forthcoming from the referee, but he goes past Skundrich a couple of times, rolls it into the feet of Gomez. Gomez has options out wide. He's got Kiffy. It's rolled back into the center and just in front of the onrushing Nick Ross, I believe, or no, Omar in the 6-yard box. Great. And now Sac Republic coming back the other way, initially cut out by Rebellon, but not fully, and Sac Republic able to maintain possession. We are into the last about 7 minutes of the game here, not counting whatever is added on by the referee. Again, I don't think there will be too many stoppages, or too much stoppage time.
No, I agree. I think maybe 2-3 minutes at most for the fouls, but definitely a great idea there. Kiffy just a little ahead of there for Omar Salgado, and it's great to see Locomotive really pressing here in these last couple minutes, but definitely need to finish here pretty soon.
Both teams really looking for the win, pretty apparent, but they're trying to pick their opportunities to get forward as Contreras now in possession. Kiffy lays it off to Andrew Fox. We know Andrew Fox likes a long ball.
And there it is.
And doesn't get it over the head of McCrary quite, but well done there in the end.
Easy foul.
Nick Ross doing well and then hauled back. Finally. A yellow card. 84th minute, mark it down. 84th minute, Sacramento's first card. It's Skundrich. I think he was close to a yellow on his last foul.
I agree.
And then that one cynical enough to draw the referee's attention and rightly booked.
No, definitely. He brings him down clearly, has his arm wrapped around, and finally that card, gets on super glue from the rest pocket. Easily, Sac Republic should already have 2 or 3 yellows.
Right. 85th minute now, and the referee just pocketing his card again. I wasn't sure if he had it out to book somebody else. He had it out for quite a long time. Long ball out to that right-hand side, looking for Omar. Couldn't quite find him, though, in the air. And Sac Republic able to come back the other way. Just about 5 minutes for either team to try to find the winner here. Locomotive desperate for the 3 points. I mean, can they find that vital goal here at the end?
No, definitely. I mean, it's something they got to do here. It's closing couple minutes. Locomotive want to get those 3 points. And if any goal goes in, that's definitely going to be the winner here. And with the chances they've had, you can only imagine one's bound to go in here soon.
Ball chipped in towards the far post, but over the head of Enevoltson. Rebellon is going to be able to get this clear. Boots it long. Can Gomez win the header? Gomez went up for the challenge. No, fairly won in the air by Sac Republic.
Always get scared whenever they go up like that and they fall straight down.
Yeah. Sprayed out wide. Sac Republic getting down that left-hand side. Locomotive's influence on the game just fading a little bit these last couple of minutes as that's chipped in. Dealt with easily by Kiffy. Again, Velasquez just caught under that one. Not the player that you'd want in that aerial duel. Velasquez, plenty of quality, but definitely not the physical presence that you might want in a headed challenge, as this might just fall for Sac Republic. Good block in the area there for Locomotive, and it's, again, just enough is done as Seb Contreras trying to get on the end of this one. Republic players flopping everywhere. And now Fox able to keep Werner off of that header. Long ball from Sac Republic, and now Locomotive just trying to go the other way. They might have an opportunity now. Velasquez, he's dispossessed, which you don't say very often.
No, definitely not. He's usually pretty good on the ball, and Locomotive seems like their attack has disappeared here these past couple minutes, and hopefully they can go in and swing that around here within the next minute or two and get something going. Still
time for either side as Yuma wins the ball fairly. Again, Republic players going down really easily, and now another yellow card shown. Kansopoulos. I'll go with that. Kansopoulos, he's booked for the cynical foul on Gomez in the center of the park. Gomez making his presence known so far.
No, definitely.
And interesting change here. Drew Becky coming on for James Kiffy.
I wonder if this is an injury substitution or because you would think Mark would want to make more of an attacking change here. My only thought
here is, are they pushing Rebellon fully up into the midfield and playing a back three?
Either that, or maybe he's going to push up Foxy as well.
Oh, it could. It could be Fox as the moved up to play as a striker, and Becky playing at center back.
As you can see, Foxy on the bottom screen, it looks like he's pushing up a little bit more.
Or maybe he's playing left back now. Yeah. I don't know. Kiffy may have had an injury problem.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of an odd substitution, but we'll see if it pays off.
No, definitely, and we'll see what they can do here off this restart.
Locomotive win the ball high up the field through Yuma. They're into Sac Republic's half for the first time in the last few minutes. Yuma, little bit of a lazy pass, but Contreras able to control it, and then Ross going for it in the end. Yuma maybe just a little tired now, but he sprays it out wide for Rebellon. Rebellon past his man, really well done. I mean, it's got to be a foul.
Yeah, easy foul there. And will the sub get a yellow card here as well? That looked pretty vicious on that foul there. Formella, I think it's the first time we've called his name here since it's come on the pitch, too.
Yeah, Formella just with the one shot, but that was blocked, I guess, and now a set piece in a dangerous area for Locomotive. If they can get this delivery right, they can cause some problems.
No, definitely. I mean, this situation we kind of wish Bassetti was still in, but Contreras is another reliable guy to get this cross in. So hopefully, they can put this into a dangerous area and get a couple deflections.
Contreras with the low cross, just not a good one into the box, but Locomotive will collect it. Long ball forward, trying to keep the pressure up, but Locomotive had retreated from the box and just a miscommunication there. Long ball over the top, but no one chasing it.
Yeah, I think Becky may have seen something there, but tagging there, it wasn't communicating very well there, and we're going into the last minute here. And
we are
hope something comes out of this here pretty soon.
We are into the 90th, and it is still 1-1. Locomotive have looked good in the second half, but I think if this does end as a draw, you could probably say it's a fair result given the amount of chances both sides have had.
No, I agree. This would probably be a very fair draw. But it looks like here, is he giving a foul here?
I think the offside flag is actually up. Yeah, the offside flag went up against Sac Republic there, and Locomotive, as the clock ticks to 90, Locomotive will have another opportunity to get into possession, and we'll see if they can make anything from this. Long ball forward from Andrew Fox. Knocked down. Oh, it's chipped over the keeper! It might come. Gomez!
Gomez!
Way around Gomez! He's done it! He's done it late on!
Gomez with the deflection, 90th minute!
It's a late goal!
God.
It is a late goal for El Paso Locomotive, and they may just have stolen the 3 points in Sacramento. It is an absolute howler from the defense, but Josue Aron Gomez latched on.
Finishes it, man.
And he gets his 4th goal of the season. Opportunistic, right place, right time.
Like I called it earlier, it was a matter of a team making a mistake, and Locomotive took advantage of the one mistake Sac Republic made, and hopefully they can hold it off here. But Aron Gomez again, right place, right time for his 4th goal on the season.
What a moment for Josue Aron Gomez and El Paso Locomotive as Logan Ketterer able to catch this one. We are into already the 92nd minute, 4 minutes of added time. Josue Aron Gomez scoring in the 91st, just as the clock ticked across 90. And Gomez doing some good work down the left-hand side again. What a workhorse he's been. What an important player he's been for us, and now plays it off a Sac Republic player and earns the throw just to take more time off the clock. Seb Velasquez even showing his appreciation for that.
No, definitely. I mean, Aron Gomez showing a veteran move. He could have tried to run for goal, but tried to take it to the corner and just wasting even more time that they can. But again, Aron Gomez, right place, right time. Never gives up on a play, so great job by him. Oh, it's got to be a definitive foul.
Foul there in the corner.
That has to be a booking again.
And that is, I mean, I'm fine with it. That is absolutely fine with me. Take about a minute to take this free kick. This is, if Locomotive can see these last minutes out, this could be one of the biggest results of the season.
No, definitely, and it's almost like when you score in the 90th minute on FIFA, it's almost perfect, and it looks like Sac Republic's really trying to push it. And
they've got the goal kick, got 2 balls on the field.
Which you always like to see in this situation,
yeah.
But you're right. I mean, this could be the steal of the season if they come away with this, and a huge 3 points, and it's perfectly matched between both of them. Both play equal to each other, and it's just a matter of what team makes the mistakes.
Rebillon with the acrobatic clearance there for Locomotive just to relieve some more pressure, take some more time off the clock. This last minute is going to feel like an eternity.
You could say that again. I think Locomotive just need to get the ball down to the corner and play it that way.
Seb Velasquez, his dribbling coming in handy once again. He does take it out of bounds, but takes precious time off the clock. Lowry absolutely just thrilled on the touchline there.
No, he definitely is, and Locomotive just need to waste any and all time they can. And it looks like Velasquez was headed to that corner there, but definitely, like you said, this next 45 seconds, I feel like an eternity. Sac Republic
last roll of the dice, really dealt with and cleared by Locomotive, headed back in by McCrary. Sac Republic, it's Werner out wide on the right. 30 seconds remaining in added time. Chipped into the box. It's over everyone's head. It's put out for a corner a little bit, maybe unnecessarily there by Rebillon.
No, definitely. And I think Rebillon just recognized it right now. He could have handled that and just cleared it out, but definitely an important corner here. Hopefully the defense can hold off here.
This is last chance saloon for Sacramento Republic.
And it looks like they brought the keeper.
The keeper is forward.
Shuttleworth is in the box.
Can they deal with this? Headed away. Yuma involved.
And here it goes back into the box for a second chance.
Headed away.
Fox.
Yuma gets it away.
Again. And
this may just about do it. Keeper going for it at midfield. Referee blow that whistle.
This will
still
probably be
playing
the last
on.
in.
We are past the four added minutes and into a fifth.
I'm sure that this will be the last kick in this game.
Werner with a cross to the far post, headed away by Chiro, collected by Iwasa on the edge of the box, and Contreras does so well to collect it. This should just about do it.
That has to be it. Oh, you have got to be kidding me, Ref.
The game has continued. It's fallen for Werner on the edge of the area. Werner headed away and just about dealt with. Goal kick for Locomotive.
This has got to be it, right? This
we
goal
have
kick
played
has got
a
to go
full 5th minute of stoppage time.
As you can hear, it's not chanting, blow the whistle. But this has got to definitely be it after the goal kick right here.
I'm glad the referee didn't blow for a foul because that would have been an absurd penalty.
No, definitely. And
long kick from Ketterer.
And that
the
is
whistle
it.
goes! Locomotive earn a huge 3 points on the road in Sacramento. Josue Aron Gomez playing the hero once again with a goal in the 91st minute and winning the match. Winning the match for El Paso Locomotive. They are in 9th now. They have moved up to 9th on 42 points, just 1 point behind LA Galaxy and Austin Bold in 7th and 8th. What a result. What a result for Locomotive to get this win on the road against a good Sacramento Republic team.
No, definitely, and I think it was a matter of evenly matched teams. They both did whatever they could to win this game, and again, it was a matter of Sac making that one mistake and Aron Gomez being in the right place, right time. So a huge confidence boost for the Locomotive going into the Wednesday's match. Hopefully they can keep this momentum going.
What a result. Apologize, probably RIP headphone users because we went a little crazy on the goals.
No,
so
definitely.
I hope y'all your ears are okay. But thank you guys for joining in the broadcast. If you don't mind, we're gonna go party with 8th Notch right now because that's what you do after a Locomotive win. So until next time, guys, we will be back with a brand new episode on Tuesday before Wednesday's match. And until next time, guys, stay loco. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.